I woke up this morning to Mama Dukes telling me she had collected all the rent money for the month of August and had left it on the table. So let's count it out. So I got about $50 in cash. First check is $600. Another 600. Another 600. And another 600. Two checks for a total of 600. So I have about 3 separate checks for $550 each. And a final check for $1175. The reason why you see there that I have multiple checks is because I room for rent 2 of my 3 houses. That way I can have multiple sources of income and also can maximize my profits per unit. For me, that works out. Like I said, some houses are worth it and some houses aren't. It really just depends on the house, how big it is, and honestly, it's ultimately up to you if you actually want to do the extra work, because it is extra work. But as I said, that really all depends on you. That's what I do, and that's also why I have multiple checks that you see there. So $50 in cash and 10 checks that bring us a grand total of $58.75 for the month of August. Not too bad if I say so myself. I was also thinking I kind of want to also start looking elsewhere for houses like South Carolina, North Carolina. That way I can have more of a bigger portfolio, go to different places, not all of my properties in one state. But I want to keep it like generally in the same general area, like no more than like maybe 6-7 hours away, you know what I'm saying, in case something happens. I don't gotta drive too far. But I know down south, like South Carolina, North Carolina, they have a little bit more property and a little bit more, like, I don't want to say cheaper because their houses are getting expensive also, but a little cheaper than Virginia, and I may be able to get more of a bang for my buck over there. But that's kind of what I want to do also. There's just so much that you can do, because I want to get multi-families, with meaning like more than like 5, how do you say it? Like there's duplex, triplex, and I want a multifamily. Like 5 units in one house, pretty much. I know I saw one in South Carolina, but that was like $700,000. But it was like, I think it was 10 units, if I'm not mistaken. And it was 700,000. And it was like right near the water. It wasn't on the water, because if it was on the water and it was 10 units, 700,000, if I don't have the cash for it, but if I did, boy, I would have got it immediately. If they drop it down to like 500K, even in the same area right now, if they drop it down to 500K like tomorrow, that would be a great investment. I don't know if I can afford it, but I would do everything I can to afford it, because easily Airbnb, or even if I just rent it out the way it is, like as a regular house, I would easily 10 bedrooms or 10 unit. Gotta make some more money. But that's all I wanted to say here. Definitely, like, if you're thinking about getting into it, get your money right, get your credit right, get a good realtor. Obviously mine is my mom's. And just start looking. It's fun, but it's also a really big headache. You don't got to do it the way I do it. Obviously, I explained to you why I do room for rent. But even if you just rent each unit out, it's a fun game. Once you start making money not having to work for someone, it changes changes the way you see things. So definitely, in my opinion, definitely get your money right. Start doing it. Right now the market's high, but eventually it's got to go down. And once this goes down, if your money's right, hop on that. Hop on it. That's all I had to say. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe down below for more content. Thanks.